Okay, this is going to be kind of like a two-parter because I don't have everything down here that sold over the weekend. And my goodness, I'm starting up this video with a rolled-up poster. Okay, so you can't see the image. I'll flash that in. This sold for 36 bucks. Posters sell pretty well for us. We did a buyout of a bunch of like sports posters, miscellaneous. Again, I'll show you the image. It actually doesn't pertain to either of those. This will get rolled up a little tighter and go in a tube. So we have a pretty cool system for tracking our posters that Erica developed. Just a little piece of paper with P for poster, and then which in the order that it was listed, and then she just attaches that on there. I've shown it before, and you'll see a lot of it as you continue to watch these videos, that I sell a lot of vintage computing and electronics. So right in with that is this Apple adapter. It's like I think it's for adapting on an older Mac to a second monitor. So this sold for 20 bucks, and it'll be $3.50 to ship. So this. Here we have a belt buckle. I will also show a lot of these over the videos because, my goodness, if you see belt buckles, pick them up. I generally don't want to pay any more than $5 unless I have like active comps rolling in the 30 plus range, because you got to sit on it. Other people might just tank the price or sell it more competitively than you after you list it. So I like to factor those unknowns in, even though I wouldn't suggest you live your entire life that way. When it comes to business, I like to keep a healthy buffer there. This sold on Amazon. It got returned because the person didn't check if it was compatible, because it's it's an older game. It's got the manual. It's got the obviously it has the game in there, and the jewel case. So those are kind of the three elements that comprise how you should rate the quality or value of a video game. Is the original jewel case, which you can swap those out for like a good condition one if it's cracked and broken, if you're trying to like increase the value of the game. Does it have the insert or manual? It has the insert, this back insert here, and the little booklet or manual, and then the disc and what condition the disc is in. So those are three things to kind of look for in terms of pricing competitively. This sold for 19 bucks shipped. Here we have this very innocent looking box with a even more innocent looking little gear inside of it. Now this is for outboard motors for boating. This gear sold for $75. $75. Okay. It's got me all wonky in the brain holes. This is called a clutch dog. And the way you learn and find out about these things is if you find boat parts, generally they'll have like a 6 or 7 digit number, and you can put in the brand or OMC and Johnson Evinrude, and that 6-digit number on Google, and you will find what it is, where it goes. That's how I've learned from the buyout that I did for boat parts, and my goodness, it is insane. So this sold for 75 bucks. I'm showing you some grails today. No pun intended. This Bible sold for $42. And again, you're going to see a lot of these. We sell a lot of Bibles. they're generally left at the end of the sale, or even on the first day, and they're $1.50. I've had estate sale companies give me their Bible because they were just like, "Oh, you want this Bible? Oh yeah, you can just take it." You know, it's like, I'm not gonna read it. Maybe, you know, for context, but yeah, things to look for. That's what I was gonna say. Things to look for. Look for leather. Look for it being old. You know, this gold embossing is kind of an era. The gold, I forgot what it's called, on the face of the book. Oh man, wow, I really just fell off the cliff there. Anyway, Bibles sell really well. I don't check comps. I pick them up for $1 or less. If it's a large Bible, if it's large print, then I might pay a little bit more. But fastest moving book I've ever encountered, you know. So, hot sellers. This Venezia, which I think is Venice in Italy, Italian, Italian, and it is in Italy, sold for $280. Yeah. That sold for $280. And I found this on an estate sale with a bunch of car badges. I just realized that some of the items I was holding, you may not even been able to see them. I'm gonna have to reshoot this whole damn thing. No, I'm not gonna do that. Just the unfortunate. Oh, I got an offer on something. So this is made of brass, and it has this like little gold lion there. A flying lion. I don't know what that's called. It's not a Pegasus. Anyway, there's like a car badge. It would go on the front grille of a vehicle, and it's going home. It's going back to Italy. Now I showed a similar one in my last video. This is a lobby card. So this would have been advertised in the lobby of a movie theater, and it doesn't look this color. It's just the protective sleeve it's in. And this sold for $125. Lastly, the CO2 powered pistol. Now it kind of looks like a Mauser, which, you know, people love gun stuff. So this one, you put a little CO2 thing in the handle, and then you fire BBs out of it, and hopefully not at anything that is important. Yeah, this was in really good shape. Cool piece with the box and manual. That sold for $70. You can sell it all, folks.